Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft live stream. I'm Bibi and today we are going to be doing a spooky build. All through October until at least it's finished, we are going to be doing some Halloween builds. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just going to grab like the woods and stuff that we need. Let's see. So dark wood. I can grab that out and those out because I don't need those on me. Same goes for that. I don't need that. Let's see here. We'll just, I don't know, chuck those in there. Don't need melon seeds at the moment. We will grab that and some mushrooms and tall grass as well, actually. But yeah, so I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. I've been having a pretty good day myself. Still a bit under the weather, but for the most part, I'm doing okay. If you guys didn't know, I was feeling quite unwell for the past few days, and so that had made it a little bit difficult for me to do anything. So I've been hanging out at home, just trying to get better, and yeah. Okay, now what am I doing? What have I got on me that I don't want? Because my inventory is a little bit all over the place at the moment. We can chuck that in there. But yeah, so let's see. Let's grab the spruce. We'll grab that. We'll also grab these. Just then we've got like as much as what we need. Like I'd rather have more than less, and then like run out of stuff and have to run back. Even though like it's not going to take too long to build, I would think. Do I want... I might grab a little bit of brown terracotta and light grey terracotta. We'll just chuck that in here. Like, I don't know if I'm going to need it, but again, rather have it than not. Cobble, we'll need a little bit of that, we'll need a little bit of that. So yeah, I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. Let's see. Did not mean to do that. Let's grab those spruce leaves. I might actually just take out that one oak leaf and just change that out for some spruce leaves, because that's what we can do. Let's just chuck this in here. Now, what else do we need? Actually, to be honest, I think we will need a little bit of that as well. And we will grab a little bit of this. And what else do we need for this build? We've got that. Light grey concrete powder. I think I've got other concrete powder over there. Actually, I might also bring these and these. Let's see. Don't think I need that. I think that's kind of everything that we might need for now. Maybe I'll grab a little bit of diorite and a little bit of andesite as well. That's pretty much completely full. So let's just fill up all of this with this stuff here. We will also go out and... Did I grab both? Yes, I did. I don't want to like accidentally leave one behind and then despawn and then rip all my items. Okay, so let's have a look here. I'm just setting things up on my end, so sorry, it's taking me a little while. Let's see, we've got some more of that. We can take that with us. Might as well take that. What else do we need? The sun is going down. Do I have a bed on me? No, I don't. Let's just grab that. One thing I did build, though, is this. While I was off, I was like, I need a better bridge. So I built myself a bridge. And as you see, the other one is gone now, so it's looking all nice. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so let's see. We have plenty more wood here, so we're going to grab that. Let's grab those as well as that. I think we're going to have to dump off some more stuff to where we're going to be building. Let's just fill up our inventory and then we'll go and drop off some stuff. Grab that. Do we have anything in here that would be good? Be good to grab some more of those. Another stack of glass and some jack-o'-lanterns. Grab some more oh no, those are melon seeds, not pumpkin seeds, Bibi. Let's just grab that as well. Okay, let's go and drop off some of this stuff. Let's see, where are my thumbnails? Hello, thumbnails. Where did you go? Right here in the usual spot. I'm just blind today. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today, and for the rest of October really, is we're going to be working underneath over here. So we're going to be working on a little spooky build because it's October, so you know, I think it'll be good. We really need to fix that hole at some point. I just keep like not doing it. Yeah, so we're going to be working over here. As you see, we've got a lot of things that we've got to organize. I hear growling, so oh, hi. You weren't invited, so you can leave. Bye. Let's just light that up. That was a mistake on my part. I did not think that I needed to light it up that much, or at least thought it was lit up. Okay, I don't think we really have too many like little dark areas, so we're not too bad. Definitely need to light up like in the water here, but that will be done like once we cover that over. That's probably why we needed the dirt, because we were gonna close that up. Okay, so let's just pop that there. Okay, now that I've got that done, let's get into the chat. So as you see, we've got glass, and like a lot of glass, and we've got a lot of dye, and yeah, so let's put our stone stuff in this chest here. We've also got 2 more chests here, so I'm actually going to plop that there and then 1 more here. Okay, so that has dyes, so let's go dye, and I know that we've got like a very messy inventory in here. Now where's my glass? Let's put glass here. We'll put the pumpkins in here along with the pumpkin seeds. We'll put this stuff here. Same goes for this. And then what I'm thinking is those 2 shulker boxes here. Just kind of organizing our inventory just a smidgen. We'll also want that out because we will need to use that at some point, I'm fairly sure. So let's just put that there. Let's see. Okay, wooden items I'm actually going to just plonk in here. This had this along with that. And then probably here, yeah. We want to put these in here. Okay, so let's just get out all of our stony items. And that can just all go in here. Good to know where they are at least. What else have we got? Okay, so that can just stay there. That's pretty much all wood. So let's just take those out for now. That can also... The white one is wood. Awesome. Okay, I hear monsters, which I don't like. So we're gonna have to just pop through here. Oh, hi. Hi. Yep, please don't attack me. Please. I really don't want to have to kill you, but if you're going to attack me, a little bit provoked. Okay, So let's just pop around here and make sure that this area is nice and lit up, because we really don't want to have things just like spawning in our faces. Why are you spawned? I would have thought that up there would have been light enough, to be honest. But apparently not. Okay. Weird. Okay, some more lighting. Some more lighting. Torch spam is real in here, but don't worry, it won't be like this forever. We will make sure that we put down just like other stuff as well. Some of the stuff is going, like, you know, these. But yeah, okay, now where are we? Alright, now let's get to the chat. Let's have a look-see here. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Has it? Yes, it has been. Thank you very much once again, Alex, for doing that. Okay, pop out chat. And there we go. Hello to Sandeep, hello to Alex, and hello to Anixon. I don't read, I'm assuming that's Russian. But yeah, so apologies, but I can't read your name. Okay, so, do we have dirt? We don't really have any dirt except for... Yeah, okay. So in that case, how about we grab this stuff here that is going to now go into this shulker box here. Oh, what shulker box? That's not a shulker box, baby. Same goes for just like all of my other random crap that I've got on me, because, yeah, that can go in there. Those two can go in there. Same goes for that. Let's just plonk this bed down here, because we don't really want to have to deal with... I also just realised I need this to pick up this. Let's just grab that. Okay, so let's go and grab a shulker box full of stuff. Just put that in there and that in there, just so then we've got plenty of room. I can be promoted to that one guy. And hello to Skydemosher, how are you? Oh, apologies, my voice is just a bit croaky today. Okay, so let's pop in here. We're gonna go and grab some dirt from our dirt box. Not the same type of dirt box that you'll grab for a kitty litter box, because, you know, that's gross. Alright, so we're going to fill in at least hopefully fill in what we can. Okay, we don't have that much dirt. Let's actually also pop out here, because I'm pretty sure we had a whole bunch of other stuff that we could grab from our last build. So yeah, I quite like this bridge that I built. I'm thinking that I'm going to be moving like the stable over and like kind of reorganizing this area. Horses are still spinning around in circles. Alright, yeah, so we've got plenty of dirt here. So let's just grab what we have. Let's see here. Some more pumpkin and more pumpkin seeds. Even more of this. Let's see. Just kind of grabbing whatever I can that could be helpful. Grab those. Now, what's in this inventory? Now we'll grab those dyes. Let's just put the dirt in here. And then these. And the dyes. And the one piece of wood. There we go. Now, let's just grab some more stuff. Okay, let's see here. Well, I mean, we can't have too much wood to work with, to be honest. So, I think I'm just going to grab whatever wood I can. Let's see, what else? That's not a chest. Okay, yep, we've got even more wood here. Might as well grab that. Got some coal for some more torches, which will be good. Those are melon seeds, don't need those. Let's see here. Bone block. I don't know if we'll need the bone block, but I'll grab it anyways. What else? What else? Oh no, we won't be using yellow dye. I don't know if I'll need white terracotta, but I might grab it. We've also got orange dye here. What else can I grab from here? Just a matter of shifting everything over, really. Don't know if we'll need that, but I'll grab that. Got some clay here. Teensy bit of white concrete. I actually don't think we'll need it though. And light blue dye. Okay, the sun's going down, so let's go to bed and then let's get on with our Halloween build. Apologies if my brain is a little bit, you know, frazzled today. Taking a little bit to get back into the swing of things, you know. Alright, we could also maybe plant a few of these later down the track as well. Alright, so, you know, I'm going to like, yeah, let's just make it easy to get inside. There we go. And grab that. Don't need that. Just put that there. And one more block there. And do I not? Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. Yes, daylight savings has made things a little bit difficult, but in saying that, like, I've just been sleeping so much today. It's been pretty bad, actually. Okay, let's see. All of our stony stuff can go in here. Then we've got even more wood. Let's have a look-see here. Just chuck the rest of this stuff in here. And then we've got our other shulker box, which I will plonk right here. That's full of dirt. Okay, so first things first, let's grab this and this. There were some more torches around here, right? It's like I'm organized, but I'm not really organized because I can't find anything. Could have sworn oh, maybe it was, yeah, that's right. Where is it? This, and let's just make some of these, and then we can make some more torches. Cool. And then those can just go in there. Alright, so let's grab as much dirt as we can, because the first thing we want to do is fill this in. Let's see. Bibi, that's my job. To put the promote out. Yes, well, thank you. Very helpful. Let's have a look at what's happening in the chat. Did housework, then recorded a game and edited it, and now it's uploading. Ooh, nice. What did you record today? That's exciting. Again, I haven't gotten around to watching much YouTube lately. Actually, the only YouTube that I've really been watching is the Playframe channel, which absolutely love. They just started playing Stardew Valley, which I didn't realize that is on the PlayStation 4. And it's only like $25, so I'm thinking that at some point in time I might pick it up and give it a try on the channel, because it looks like a really cute game, and like, if it doesn't really work on the channel, that's fine. At least then, you know, I've got another game that I can just chill out and play. But yeah, it's kind of like a little farming simulator type game, minus like the Farmville feel. Transformers, just another episode of Let's Play. Ah, nice. Yes, well, I've got, you guys know that I've been doing, Life is Strange on the channel, which hasn't really been getting the views, to be honest, but, like, I'm really only doing, that because, like, and continuing it because the patrons, really want to watch me play it, so, the views aren't the greatest, but I kind of thought that the views weren't going to be the greatest anyways, to be honest, on that one. But yeah, always trying different things. I've got a few, like, scouting videos that I've got to do, because now that's Halloween season, or Halloween month, being October, all of the, like, Halloween scouts are coming out, and, so I've got, a 5-star Tiki Fire Emblem Heroes one to do before that banner finishes. Hoping to save a few orbs, so then I've got enough to try for the Halloween banner. Okay, let's just plonk down some torches around here. What else is there? There's Bang Dream, of course. There's a really cute Kokoro like event and scout out, and apparently they're doing like another limited scout as well, where it's like most likely it's going to be paid only, depending on what it is. I may whale, maybe not, I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. Oh yeah, so I'll be going up to Auckland for Armageddon this year, I'm hoping, if, like, you know, I'm able to book everything, which will be cool. Hopefully being able to go up there for about 6 days. What I've found is that October is really the, like, month for just events here in New Zealand, because there was a YouTube convention thing, like a workshop on, that unfortunately didn't realise that it was on, like, until, you know, pretty close to it. So, and then there's like the Overload last weekend, which I really want to be able to go along to all of these things. The YouTube thing was for people with 1,000 subscribers and up in Auckland, and so I would have loved to have gone to that. Maybe if they do it again next year, I might be able to organise something. For now, like, yeah, I wasn't able to, like, get myself sorted before then, unfortunately. But yeah, it's like October seems to be the month to be just in Auckland for like a good few weeks at a time. So next year I might need to do that or something. Hello to Axel, how are you? And hello to Bear, I hope that you're all doing well. Yes, well, we have started daylight savings here, so what would have been, it would be 9 PM now, yesterday, or like before daylight savings, but it's now 8, or 20 to 9, I should say. But yeah, so, either way, looking forward to going to Armageddon, and, hoping that I'm going to be able to have a little bit of money there, so then I can, like, pick up a figure or something. Always nice to go to conventions with just a little bit of money, wouldn't you say? But yeah, what else has been happening? As I said, would love to be able to pick up Stardew Valley because it just looks adorable. I kind of kept away from the hype of Stardew Valley just because I was like, well, it's on the Switch. I'm not going to invest time in, like, watching it because then it will make me want to have the game. And then, like, my flatmate's like, you know, it's on the PlayStation 4, right? I'm like, no, it's a Nintendo thing. It's like, no, it's on PlayStation as well. So immediately I paused the video and looked it up. I was like, oh, well, shit, it is too. So yeah, so after I realised that, I was like, well then, it's, as I said, it's a really good price, $25. I thought it would be more like 40, I suppose, because it's kind of an indie-esque game. Another game that's come out is the Life is Strange 2. How many of you guys have picked up that one? I'm kind of interested in it. Like, I will pick it up, especially because, like, I've got Before the Storm coming in the mail from Mighty Ape. It was, like, on sale for $20. So I was like, well, it's the special edition, and I need that game anyways. So I've got that will be coming up. So once we've finished the normal Life is Strange game, we'll go on to the prequel, and then by then, you know, once I've finished it all, be able to pick up the second one. Let's see, Bear says, okay, in a month I change time, and then it's 12 hours difference in time. Ah, right, yes. Those damn time zones. It always makes things so difficult. I mean, it's not too bad when there's like 12 hours difference, because it's like, okay, well, it's this time here, so I just have to go to PM or AM, whatever time it is. So, yeah. Did you know that Stardew Valley has a Minecraft mod pack? Oh, really? No, I didn't know that. That sounds interesting. Oh yeah, so apparently we're going to be getting, was it the tiger biome was the thing that won out, for, Minecon Earth and, like, the next, like, update. So that'll be cool. I've also been hearing rumours that, they've been looking at, giving everyone, like, the Chinese update, so that will be, like, pandas and stuff, so that's kind of cool as well. The pandas kind of remind me of, like, turtles, just upside down when they're laying down. I don't know about you guys, but that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, so I didn't sit down and really watch any of Minecon Earth, to be honest. I just, lately, I haven't been, like, as you guys know, I've been under the weather and haven't been feeling the greatest, and so I hadn't really been paying attention to anything. The only thing I've done recently is finished the anime Cheer Boys, which I'll do a, I'll do like a mini review like I did with Hanamatsuri and all that. Yeah, so that was a great series. It's on the Madman website for $50, so I'll probably end up picking up that at some point as well. So yeah, just been catching up on anime, really. Hello to Drunken Stuff, how are you? I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're just filling in this little lake here. As you see, we've got that and this to fill in. Just so then this area is just kind of like nice and flat. Then we're going to chop down these trees so then they're out of the way. And then flatten this hill out a bit. Up there is my my Pokemon build of Viridian City. So like we can't go too high, unfortunately, because it is underneath another build. So I've got to be very mindful of what I'm going to be building. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do is this is going to be kind of like a little grotto with a kind of haunted looking house, along with like maybe we can make like a witch's hut or something as well. Let's have a look-see here. No, not next update. It's not Tiger, it's the village. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the village one. Well, I was mainly talking about the update like that we voted on, or other people voted on. I didn't vote. But yeah, okay, let's see. Gundam Unicorn just arrived on Netflix, so I'm enjoying that. Then we'll catch Code Geass, see what that's about. Oh, yay. Code Geass is a good anime. It's one that I'm going to have to sit down and rewatch at some point, because, yeah, it's a great anime. I think that you'll enjoy it. Like, it's not as heavily mecha as what like you would think. There is a bit of it, but there's like a lot of there is a lot of like politics and stuff in that anime, and like it's a really good watch. I think that you will enjoy it. I've got all of it on DVD, so if at any point, you know, if you can't, I'm not even sure if it's online, but if you can't find it online, let me know. Because you know me, I like my boxes, and I've got pretty box sets. Do I like Dragon Ball? Yes, I do. I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. Haven't sat down and watched all of the original Dragon Ball. That is something that I'm gonna have to do at some point. It was on when I was a kid, and like I was watching Dragon Ball Z, like all the time, because it was on after school and whatnot, right? And so yeah, I would sit down and watch it after school, and Dragon Ball would be on Cartoon Network at, what time was it? It was something like 7 o'clock at night. But it was on at the same time as Cardcaptor Sakura, so I was more into like watching Cardcaptors than Dragon Ball, or like the original Dragon Ball, so I didn't really get around to watching it, unfortunately. But it is something on my list of like things that I do need to just check out, because like being a in quotation marks anime specialist, you know, anime YouTuber, is something that I really should watch. That and like Ranma and a Half, what else? Some of those classic ones, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Ghost in the Shell. All of these classics I have not seen, which is like really bad to say, because you know, when people think of like, oh, you're a YouTuber, so like you're an anime YouTuber, so you should have seen like all of the classics, right? It's like, nah, not really. But yeah, so I've got a long list of things. One thing I tried to sit down and rewatch, which unfortunately my disc needs resurfacing, so I'm gonna have to take it into like a place to get resurfaced. Was Higurashi, or like When They Cry. It's a horror, which I wanted to do that as a Bibi's pick for October, but that one's going to have to go on the back burner, unfortunately. The ones that I'm thinking that I'm going to do for, like, October as Bibi's picks, I've got Vampire Night done so far, so that's just, I just need to sit down and edit that. So yeah, Vampire Night, Chibi Vampire is another one, so that's, like, 2 romance series. Ghost Hound is another one that I need to get around to watching. Sonic X. I haven't seen any of the Sonic series, to be frank. I mean, you know, it seems cool. It's just not quite my cup of tea. But yeah, a really trippy series is Ghost Hound, which I watched a few years ago, and it was just like, okay, it's one of those series that's just like, it's a what the fuck series, but at the same time, like, it does have a ongoing, overarching plot. So I'm going to sit down and watch that. I've got that sitting, like, next to me, ready to check out. What else was there? I'm just trying to think of what, like, horror stuff I have that, like, because I know, you know, it's cliche to do videos on spooky, scary anime for like October, because like everyone does that, but like I want to, oh, that could have been like a death wish. Let's just fix that. There we go. But yeah, so I want to do it, so it's gonna be a thing, okay? It's just gonna be a thing. Okay, we need to like let's see. So then things aren't gonna just like randomly spawn underneath here. There we go. We'll do that. I'm thinking that we will be working like in this slightly when it comes to like one of the things I'm gonna do. As I told you guys, I watch like a lot of the hermits from Hermitcraft, which are a bunch of people that like work on servers through computer. And one of them that I watch is Good Time with Scar, and he built this, like, what's it called? Like, I'm trying to think of the word. It's like cracked into the ground and it looks all like creepy. So I thought that I'd try and do that myself. I want to do a horror a night through October. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, you know, you can do all that type of stuff, but at the same time, you're just like, well, it's, you know, I suppose it just depends on if you've got, like, the right stuff. Alright, let's see. Okay, so next thing we need to do is, okay, so we'll fill that in. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to go over here and just get rid of any, because this is going to be our base, like, flat area. So what I'm thinking is we'll go and break off all of this first to start off with, and that way we're all at one level, except for there, and we'll have to fill in all this, and then we'll get rid of the trees, we'll get rid of the hill behind there, and it should be all good. Okay, let's just close that back off. But yeah, so I'm thinking it's going to be like a spooky grotto type area. I should probably be placing back down torches while I'm at it, because this place is going to be a death trap if I don't. Yeah, like, I don't own that much in the way of, like, horror anime. Like, I have a couple of psychological anime, but I've already done, like, Bibi's picks on them, and that's the problem. It's like, that's what I need to kind of, when I'm doing this type of thing, I need to think, well, okay, so what would fit on the channel, and what do I own? Like, I have, oh, what's the name of it? Alphenlied. I have that on DVD, and like I could totally do that, but at the same time I'm like, well, I watched it not too long ago and I really can't be bothered like rewatching it. There are only certain series that I feel like rewatching, if that makes sense. If it's been a few years, I don't mind rewatching anime, because like it ends up being easier to watch, because you're like, oh yeah, well, I haven't seen it in such a long time that a lot of it will kind of slightly feel new, if that makes sense. Alright, so let's just block in all of this as well. What have we got down here? This was obviously a creeper hole, because like it really looks like a creeper hole. But yeah, so that's the thing. It's like, we're now in, because I did stream Timber, which like, because of health, I didn't quite complete, but you know, I did the best that I could. It was a lot of fun, but because I was streaming every day, like I didn't have as much time to like pre-organize. I didn't grab a axe. I wanted to take down these trees while I was at it, but you know what, it's fine. Yeah, so I didn't get around to pre-recording things for October, which is kind of slightly important, because especially with me going away towards the end of the month, it's something that, like, I mean, it won't take me long to sit down and pre-record. I like to pre-record a lot of my videos when it comes to end of year and all that, because like the closer we get to the end of the year, the busier I end up being. Excuse me, hold on. Oh my god. Frog in the throat. Yeah, so like we've got the 12 days of anime that will be coming up, which I'm hoping that I will hopefully I was going to say hopefully hope. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm hoping that I'm going to be running again. At the moment, it looks like that I will be. It's still kind of up in the air. But yeah, so I'm hoping to run that again, which, like, there is a lot that goes into running the 12 days of anime, like, in the background. So, like, when it comes to running those types of things, it's always good to backlog videos. Ribbit, yeah. That's what my voice has been like for the for the past few days. Like, I've just been all clogged up and I'm still a bit sniffly. The whole house has a bit of a cold. You did good in September. Myself only worked 12 hours total. In September, work time is 17 hours a week. Well, I mean, you know, life happens, you know, you get sick, things happen, you get busy, and it can't be helped, so, you know. Thank you, though. I'm glad that, like, you know, you all enjoyed the stream timber. Like, I don't know whether I'm going to do it again next year. And we're out of dirt. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again next year, just because that was a lot of work. I feel that it definitely works if, like, I've got extra, like, new games to play. But, I mean, in the end, Stream Timber really just ended up being, hey, let's play some more Danganronpa and Minecraft and Digimon, which, by the way, have to get back on to playing Digimon and Danganronpa. That is on the to-do list, so you don't need to worry about that. Loving those games. They're a lot of fun. And, I mean, it just sucks that there is such a difficulty curve for Digimon. Like, I do feel that I'm not fighting well enough in the way of, like, what's it called? Like, using the defense and all that. I do feel that is something that I need to be doing more. Okay, let's just block down some more lights here, because I feel like that something's going to pop up and, like, blow me in the face, and it will not be fun. So I do feel that, like, there are things that I need to be doing a little bit more to, like, ensure that we are beating this thing. And I think that just all comes with practice in a way. Okay, so let's just pull this out. There we go. There. Now, I just wanted to kind of fill in this area here. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I did really enjoy it, and it was great, like, just, while it felt like that, unfortunately, because YouTube just wasn't pushing out, like, stream notifications on time and all that kind of stuff, that really, partially screwed, like, with, the amount of views I would have gotten through Stream Timber. I feel that I should have gotten a lot more views during that time, and I think that's mainly down to, like, YouTube wasn't pushing out notifications as well as what they should have been, in all honesty, which really sucks. I've been noticing a lot of problems with YouTube lately, and, like, I mean, it is what it is, but at the same time, it's just like, well, I'm trying to make work on your platform, and you are, like, really making things difficult. Please stop making things difficult, YouTube. You know what I mean? And the, like, notifications not going out is just, like, the icing on the cake when it comes to YouTube in general. Let's just put this over here. Kind of felt like would be awkward after, because we saw you, like, every day, and then we won't, so it's like, I'll miss you. Yes, well, I did kind of think about that myself, where it's like, we were doing every day, and then, like, going back into October, we're back to the normal 3 times a week, which I suppose is, like, a little bit of a change from what we've been doing over the past month. But again, like, just so long as people are still remembering that I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, then, like, that's the main thing, is, like, because I really need to make sure that, like, after the notifications aren't going out, then I've got other ways to let people know that I'm streaming. Okay, so let's just, oopsies, fill this in, because we don't want any little areas like that around at the moment. Let's see, yeah, we'll just pull this back. Let's go over here. Let's go and grab the, my axe. Just right here. And let's chop down some trees. Place down some of these. Yeah, because when it comes to streaming, like, I do feel that at one point in time YouTube was really pushing streaming, and I kind of feel like that YouTube isn't geared towards streams that much anymore, which is, it's unfortunate because, like, it was an easy way to grow your channel, but I feel that now YouTube has kind of moved away from the whole, like, you know, you're going to grow fast if you're a streamer. Streaming definitely is something that does help channels grow if they're small, I will say that. Like, if you're doing a live stream every day, you are giving yourself more chance to be seen, and especially if you are working with, like, the popular games. So, like, if you're doing Fortnite, because Fortnite is still big, just, like, everywhere. Like, I wish that I enjoyed playing Fortnite. Like, it's fun, but it's, like, it's not really my cup of tea, unfortunately. And so, like, Minecraft, you know, is still pretty popular, especially now with, like, the Aquatic update, and all of these other updates being announced through Minecon Earth. I do feel that, like, it's still got a long way to go before it becomes, like, it's not that popular. I think Minecraft is still going to be popular for a very long time. I find it interesting that they're looking at doing, what was it called? It's like Minecraft Dungeons. So it's like a spin-off of Minecraft. I find it funny that they're trying those types of things, which, you know, good for them. If they're able to make it work, then awesome, you know, it'll be good. I don't know, it looks like that they're only doing that through the PC in 2019, is what I heard. So, I mean, if it does well, I could definitely see it coming to the likes of, you know, console and whatnot. Also, totally excited about the crossplay finally being a thing for PC, for, like, PlayStation 4 and, you know, all the other consoles. Finally, because, you know, we definitely needed it. Not that I really play with other people, so it doesn't really make much of a difference on my end. But definitely happy that that they finally made it a thing, you know. Farm and Valley is the name of the Stardew Valley mod pack for Minecraft. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, eventually, once because I am in the midst of saving up to get a new computer. I've now got a computer fund. I will have to look at doing some modded Minecraft once I get that. I think that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, no, I do really want to get Stardew Valley. It looks so cute. Excuse me. Hi, rude much. I was in the middle of talking and you interrupted me. So you must die now. That is your penalty. We will like that. There we go. Okay, this area is scary and I don't like it. Yeah, spider, please leave me alone. I'm just placing down some torches. It'll be fine. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Well, that spider just fell off a tree. You're a derp, aren't you? You're a little derpy derp. Goodbye, spider. We did not know you long, but you are now one with the earth. I don't know. I've been watching far too much Joe Hills. I've just been, like, catching up on all of his Hermitcraft stuff. He talks the most weirdest shit, I swear. He is hilarious. How many of you watch Joe Hills from the Hermitcraft team? I don't know. I find him funny. Okay, so let's just pull down these trees here. Actually, to be honest, I should probably leave maybe Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave these trees here. Just so then we've got a little bit of divide. Oh, I left a floating tree. Ghost tree. You must come down. Thank you. Farming Valley. Look it up. It's LPs on YouTube. Yeah, no, I totally will. Sounds cool. Okay. So yeah, we've got that tree there, which, you know what, let's just take that down. Yeah. Okay. He gave me a fright. Okay, Zomble. Okay, does that mean that you're going to be too close for me to sleep? No? Okay, let's sleep. I really don't want to be awake for like 3 days and then be molested by sky things. Excuse you. Oi, give me back that block. Yeah. And he took the block to his death. You see, this was blocked off until Enderman came. No, I don't look at Joe Hill's only on Hermitcraft Recap shows on Sundays. Ah, yes, well, yeah, I watch Joe Hill's stuff, and he is hilarious. I will say that. Okay, so let's start by breaking down this hill. It's going to be a little bit of a mish, but I feel that we need to bring it out of the way. Yeah, I've been starting to watch a lot of other hermits. So let's see, I'm watching Zombie Cleo. Let's see. Oh shoot, what's her name? I've forgotten her name. Stress Monster. False Symmetry. Ren Dog, Joe Hills, Tango, Wells. Who else am I watching? Cub Fan, Scar, which I think out of all the people that I've been watching, okay, I'm pretty much watching like nearly everyone. Like, not exactly everyone. I'm also watching a Grian. Yeah. There are a lot of them. Do I look at the Hermitcraft recap? Yes, I do. I quite like how they've like done their own like little tag thing with like the, you know, go and putting things in the hermits comments and all that. I find that funny. Yeah, they're quite good. I think it was you that told me about the recap in general, and so I decided to look it up, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, that seems cool. I just like the fact that, like, it is very easy to keep up to date. Loving the tag building, by the way. They have made a very good job of the tag building. I can't remember who made it. It was Exuma, was it? Exuma is another one that I'm watching, and there's another one that I've forgotten the name of that doesn't post that often. I'm thinking about checking out Jessashin. Oh my god, I can't say his name. Jessashin. I keep wanting to say Jessashin. It's like, no, that's not it, Bibi. Jessashin. I hadn't seen anything of him. Actually, to be honest, out of all the people that I've been watching, like, I haven't seen Tinfoil Chef, I think that's his name, Tinfoil Chef or Jessassin, like, spend any time with any of the other hermits. Like, I see, like, Cub Fan and quite a lot of other people's videos. And I also see Scar quite a bit in other people's videos. But yeah, Jessassin and Tinfoil Chef are two that I really don't see much of at all, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, like, I just enjoy the content, and their content really does give me ideas of what I want to try in my own worlds and like it's good for like fresh ideas, but like with putting a Bibi spin on it. If that's not a torch, Bibi. That's a torch. That isn't a knife. This is a knife. Bringing back the old school Crocodile Dundee. I wasn't a huge fan of the Crocodile Dundee movies, to be honest. Like they're funny, but again, not really my kind of humor. Like he's such a stereotypical Australian, like Australian or what's the word for it? Like archetype, where it's like, oh yeah, this is what Australians are like. It's like not really, but okay. But yeah, because I've been a bit under the weather, I haven't really done all of the videos that you guys have been seeing as of late have all been pre-recorded, by the way. I'm running out of pre-recorded stuff. I need to sit down and do like a mass. I like to do mass record sessions. So yeah. The stuff that you've been seeing is stuff that I did like last month. I do like long 2 to 3 hour. We'll just plug that up. 2 to 3 hour sessions of recording, just because then it means that if I get sick and stuff, I've still got content for you all. Because I don't like leaving the channel bare for like days on end. It's just over 20 archived members on Hermitcraft vanilla server. Oh yeah. God, I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot speak today. Like, I'm having so much trouble. So sorry for my stuttering. Oh, and I made another hole. Bibi, stop breaking crap, please. Plug up the hole. There we go. Much better. Yeah, so this is the very tippy top. I hear a spider, but we will address that a little bit later once we find the little fella, the little sod, or as Stress Monster says, the little geezer. I love like Scottish accents and like I'm assuming that's Scottish or Welsh, whatever she has. Like I find it hilarious. Not hilarious in the like, you're so funny, I'm laughing at you. Just the like, I love your accent because like I don't have an awesome accent like you. Okay, let's see. Digging up some hills, taking us forever. We will get there eventually, although our shovel is starting to get a little bit decrepit, so that's not great. We'll have to make another shovel at some point if need be, because yeah, I mean, you guys know I already broke our awesome OP shovel while we were out exploring. So, yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Okay, yeah, and we're gonna have to make this into, like, just a dirt wall or something. I'm assuming you won't be able to see much of the, wall once we get to, building. Like, I know that this stream today has just been very, like, digging and, like, no building, but I kind of have to do this. Depending on how long we go tonight, if we don't get to, oh, I have a full inventory. I didn't realize that until now. Yeah, depending on how much, like, digging we do and stuff, and we don't do any extra bits and pieces, I might do some of this just off stream, just get all of it done, so then like you guys don't have to watch me dig up a whole bunch of stuff. Let's just go and pick up all this. 21, 22. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, see, okay, there's a spider over there, which means that it is dark enough for a spider to spawn. So, hi, Mr. Spider. We're just going to illuminate the area. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's definitely... Oh, God, there is a creeper. Hey, creeper, you want to come and help me get rid of, like... get rid of some of this wool over here? Come on, you can come help. I will allow you to explode in my face, but you have to do your part by coming over here, and we will get you to oh shoot, follow me up here. Come on, you can do it. Maybe you can't. Hey, creeper, come on, you can do it. There is a nice pathway here for you. Come on. Oh, God. Haha. Ah, I was maybe a little bit too close. I was kind of wanting to bring him over here, but... that's okay. That's okay. Let's just fix that up like so. He kind of took out... He took out a lot of what I actually didn't want him to take out, but you know what? Whatever. We'll just close that off and do. There we go. Let's just put a torch here. Okay. Yeah, well, I thought I might as well utilize him because, yeah, he's there and I'm here and he just really, really wants to blow up. So why not give him what he wants? But, like, get some demolishing in while I'm at it. Okay, so let's keep going. This is taking so long. I don't know how these hermits, like, do it. Just, like, do the whole grinding of, like, I suppose, like, they take the time to get, you know, efficiency 5 and, like, unbreaking 3, past unbreaking 3. What is there? Is there an unbreaking 5? I've never had an unbreaking 5 thing in my life, so I'm not 100% sure. Scar Bob, yeah. Thank you for your help, Bob. Okay, let's just grab all of this, bring it all down. They have so much patience, I swear. Where me, I'm like the most impatient person ever. Okay, keep bringing this down. It's not that big it's not as big as the one that we bought down at the beginning of my Minecraft world, remember? I think that was around about when Bear first came into my world with, or like into my streams with Wells Night. And you know, I just find it funny that it's like, you know, here I was like complaining about how much demolition there is going on, and then we've got like Wells Night with how many subscribers did he have then? Like, I think he was at about 100,000 because he still had the tick, and it was like, oh, I did not realize that you were such a big YouTuber. Hi, I feel highly inadequate to you right now. But yeah, it's like, here I am being like, oh my god, this is just taking so long. It's like, yeah, I totally understand your pain. It's like, oh my god, like, I understand their pain as well of like taking all of the hours to just get rid of a single wall of dirt. But yeah, okay, so let's see. Oh god, that mushroom gave me a fright. I didn't quite see it there. Okay, I do not like how dark it is down here. Let's just light it up just a little bit. They have efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, haste 2, beacons. Ah, yes, the beacons. That is something that I need to find out if will work on PlayStation 4, the hack that they did in the end. But in saying that, which will mean that I will have to beat the dragon again, which like isn't a big deal because like I want those levels because God knows getting sitting at a like to get levels at my zombie spawner just takes forever. Okay, so let's just bring this down. But yeah, so that is something that I do plan on doing at some point in time, is trying to beat the Wither. And I might do the cheaty of like spawning it in the end. Was I saying nether? I feel like I was saying nether. I don't know. Either way, I was thinking of spawning it in the end and doing the little hack that everyone else was doing where they spawn it underneath the exit. So yeah. You know what big YouTube that have shown up in Owen's streams a couple of times. I'm pretty sure I did here, but over 170,000 subscribers. Wow. That's quite a few. That's pretty cool though. Being able to get, you know, such a big YouTuber to show up. I don't know who that was. You'll have to remind me. I'm pretty sure I have heard that story, but refresh my brain, please. But yeah, no, it's like, I mean, the funny thing is like, you know, YouTubers are all just like, you have those numbers and like you get starstruck and being like, oh my god, you know, you're so big and all that kind of stuff, but they're all like normal people like you and I. You know, people even, I find it funny when people get like in quotation marks starstruck with talking to me. Of being like, you know, oh, I watch your stuff, I love your videos and all that kind of stuff, you know, I love you, Bibi, and all that, and which is always really lovely, and I find it so, like, humbling, because I'm like, there are people that are actually interested and, you know, like the work that I do, and they get shy around me when they see me at conventions. Like, I do get recognized from time to time at conventions, which is like crazy to me because I'm a tiny speck on the YouTube world, you know, only having 1,500, which, like, I say only, but in saying that, it's like, you know, that's just still pretty cool numbers in general. And yeah, I don't know, it's just something funny to think about, you know. Let's see. Andy is Yoda, and he has worked with Corellis. Okay, wow. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing, like, it would be awesome if, like, someone big like that came in and, like, was able to do a raid or something with like their following. But in saying that, like, I remember when was it, like this time last year, there was a bit of a glitch in the views on my stream where the number just kept going up and up and up. I don't know how many of you were there at that point in time, but it just kept going up, and it was like at 1,600, and I was like, well, either, like, because no one was liking and no one was like, there was no one really extra in the chat, so I was like, well, this has to be a glitch on YouTube's part. But it was still kind of weird to feel like, you know, what if that number is correct and they're all just sitting there like watching me, which I just keep thinking, okay, well, I need to act normal. I have to act like my normal self, because no point in freaking out over a number, especially if it's a glitch. And so yeah, so I was just like, I wished Like, I was hoping that it wasn't a glitch, but I'm like 99% sure that it was a glitch. Sadly. Now let's see. Yeah, okay. We'll just put that there for now. Okay, so we've nearly cleared out this, this thing here, this wall. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm thinking... Are you trying to attack me? Well, that was weird. Well, you know what? You're making me feel nervous, so you can just go away. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll pull back to there. Maybe I'll put, like, the witch's hut up there, so we won't really pull back too much. What we'll do is we will pull back just the stuff here. And yeah, probably like that. There we go. Yeah, let's just pull this all back. Ah, that feeling of like just one-shotting the ground. I love it. Okay, there we go. So if I do that, and then that way, and just fill in the holes that I just made. Oopsies. Whatever, they can stay there for now. Did you know that Corellis is a hermit, but he don't play Minecraft anymore? Oh, okay. No, you see, like, I've only really been watching Hermitcraft since season 5. So all of that, like, information of, you know, specific YouTubers, like, used to being hermits, I didn't know. I'm only just kind of getting into watching a lot of the other hermits. But yeah, no, all of them are like, they all give me a lot of inspiration. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get back to taking this down. And Corellis is Swedish. Nice. Yeah, Iskull is Swedish as well, isn't he? Whoopsies. Didn't mean to take that one out. Okay. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go. As you can hear, my my voice is starting to kind of croak out. So, as I said, I might do some of this, like, off stream, and then, like, we can get into the bulk of the actual building. At some point, like, probably on Saturday, or, like, I don't know, I might do other streams, like, you know, in between, I don't know. But what is today? Today is Monday, right? Yeah. I've been, like, messing up my days, like, so terribly lately. So easy to do as well, just, like, lose track of days. I was doing that a lot during September, during Streamtember, because, like, even though there were specific days that, you know, I had set for, I was still doing for, like, you know, Minecraft and The Sims and all that, I don't know, September went so quickly. It was a bit ridiculous. So what will happen on, Sims Wednesday? Sims is still going to be on Wednesday. I'm thinking, because I'm postponing doing the, what's it called, the, like, honeymoon for them until I get either the Spa Day pack, which isn't even out yet, or that Venture pack, which also isn't out yet. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to, I might try and, like, get that elixir sorted and age Leo back down to a child. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're gonna just try and get the toddlers to be children. So I've made a rule for myself that I'm not gonna age up the kids unless, like, there's a glitch, like what happened last week. I've chosen I'm gonna like get all of their like toddler skills up to level 5 before we can age them up. So we'll be looking at doing the toddler skills still, because we're pretty close to getting level 5 for some of them, and some of them are at like level 2 or level 3, so we've got to kind of work on those. I need to keep working on Bibi's skills as well, and Urza wants to get promoted again, so we'll have to work on her work. But yeah, another set that I need to pick up is the teen set. That way, we have the like teen bedroom set that's like $15. So that will be something that I'll have to pick up. Most likely, I'll be holding off on buying many expansion packs and stuff like that until after Armageddon, which I'm hoping to go up to Armageddon, like for Auckland, around the 18th of October. I'll probably do like an update video at some point in time, so then you guys kind of know what's happening with the channel and happening with all that kind of stuff. Have you figured out the moving Sims problem? For now, I have moved, I've got, Bear, which I made Bear look a little bit more feminine, and then, like, over the weeks, we're gonna make her a lot more feminine, if that makes sense. You know, give her, like, the actual curves, and, you know, she goes through all the things that she needs to go through. But yeah, so I've moved Mikasa and Bernard for the time being into Bear's flat. Bear still has like the YouTube setup and all that kind of stuff, and I'll have to make sure that I give them their jobs back and all that kind of stuff, because yeah, I had to go to a previous save and do that kind of stuff. It was the save after the wedding, which is good, but it was still a save where like I had everyone like in my household rather than their own. I don't know what's up with that glitch. It could be a corruption problem, which the only way that I was able to fix it, like temporarily at least, is by moving the Sims that were in my household just into one household, so that I knew that they were there. I've also got to spend the time to I might just go and chuck all this stuff in here. I've also got to spend the time to get Alex and Toko back together, because at the moment they're not, and that's just down to the fact that that was in a save, like a previous save that I kind of have no control over now, because, like, you know, had to move Sims around and all that kind of stuff. I need some food. There we go. Grab that. So yeah, there's a bunch of things that I need to sit down and kind of work on with that. But I mean, for the time being, I think it will be fine to just have them all in the same household. You know, maybe story-wise, what they decided to do was, like, Bear needed some flatmates or something to help with, like, rent. So Mikasa and Bernard decided to move in, because Bernard was like, well, don't really want to have to live in, what's it called, Forgotten Hollow anymore, now that Urza and stuff had moved away, and wanted to move to the big city, closer to, like, where all the conventions and stuff are. I don't know. There's something there anyways. You guys know that I like to kind of tie it into some sort of story, just to, like, make it make sense, as best I can. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. I can't do too much about it. But yeah, I've got a plan when it comes to The Sims and all that kind of stuff, and those are the type of things that I'll update through Patreon. Because I feel that when it comes to, like, doing The Sims. Keeping the patrons up to date is important because you guys are the ones that are helping me sort out things. This month's Patreon stuff went to a special project which I'm going to be at some point soon. Should be typing up that script to Patreon, so then you guys can learn more about that along with pictures, so look forward to that. What else? Like, I've got a whole bunch of things that I want to bring to the channel, and now with a few things that have, like, updated in my life, can't really go too much into it, because, like, you know, personal reasons, but I should be getting a few things sorted on my end, which will be good, because there are things that I really need to get sorted. Okay, hello to I can't read your name. Please speak in English. Apologies. I hope that you're having an awesome day either way. Alright, so let's just pull this back. Pull this back here. Realizing at Urza's and Bibi's wedding that being alone isn't as great as he thought it was, Bernard moves to the city to be closer to friends and conventions and find love. Yes, that sounds great. There we go. Storyline fixed. And it makes sense because, like, Bernard and Bear, they're always, like, popping around to Urza's and Bibi's to, like, visit the kids and visit them anyway. So, like, they know each other already. They're already quite good friends. So, it makes sense that, like, if he was going to move in with anyone, it would be with Bear. And, like, you know, she needed some help anyways with the bills, so it kind of works out perfectly. No, I haven't. I haven't really, like, I've been popping on to Facebook here and there, but, like, I haven't really actively been keeping up with things. I'm terrible on Facebook, like, I swear. I will make sure to do that. I'll go and have a look after stream. But yeah, when it comes to, like, Facebook pages, like, I'm terrible at just keeping up with my own Facebook page, let alone other people's. Like, the only time I really go on Facebook is, like, to post whether I'm live streaming, or to keep up to date with, like, my gran and all that, because, like, my grandmother have her own Facebook page that she I need to get over there and spend some time with her to help her with her Facebook. She wants to sit down and watch me live stream, and she's asked my flatmate to, like, give her a ring from time to time to, like, walk her through it. But I think it will probably just be, maybe at some point I might just, like, start up a random live stream from my grandmother's house, and, like, then that way I can show her how to actually do it. That would probably be just the easiest way. But in saying that, then, like, that will just, it will be slightly weird, just being like, hey, you know, don't worry about this. I'm just at my grandmother's house, you know. Okay, so let's see. We've nearly dug up this whole stuff, and at least because we've got the Unbreaking 3, this pickaxe, like, isn't completely dead. But yeah, like, I go on to Twitter the most, I would say, and, like, I pop into Discord, you know, reasonably a lot, but in saying that, like, when it comes to, like, any type of updates, I'm legit just the worst when it comes to, like, normal, like, keeping up with people. my IRL friends will tell you that, like, they'll go months without hearing from me, other than, like, seeing a, like, Facebook, a quick Facebook message just saying, hey, I'm live, type thing. I'm the worst. Okay, so let's just get rid of this wall. I talk about how my economic has crashed due to sickness, and I might have to close it down, but that I didn't tell you a message. But that is the reality. Ah, right. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Like, when it comes to just money, real life stuff in general, I totally understand. Because, like, things aren't easy these days. Like, especially if you've got an illness. You know, because, like, I can't work full time or even part time. Like, I have, as much as I love doing YouTube, like, even I have trouble like keeping up with doing YouTube from time to time, depending on sickness. I mean, as you guys saw, I didn't do any streaming or anything like that towards the end of the month, and that was due to sickness. So I completely understand that all that is going on. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. You know, you do whatever you need to do that will help you keep, what's the word for it, like, monetarily stable, you know. That's why my co-op with you hasn't happened yet. Oh, that's totally fine, hun. Like, I completely understand, okay? It sucks, like, you know, not in the way of, like, oh, you know, oh, that totally sucks, that we haven't been able to do that. Like, whatever you need to do, as I said, whatever you need to do to make sure that, like, you are taken care of and everything that you need to do for you, always make sure to do that first, okay? That's for anyone, you know. I'm talking to whoever's listening at the moment. When it comes to, like, doing specific things with a person for YouTube, or donating, or doing Patreon and all that kind of stuff. My number one priority for any of yous is to just make sure that you are all taken care of first. As nice as it is that, like, you know, I've got people that are willing to support what I do, like, I don't want it to be at the expense of others' well-being, if that makes sense. Because everyone else is very important to me. So, and there goes the mushy part of it. You know, you all are very important, and your health is more important than helping out monetarily, if that makes sense. Okay, so we nearly... Who, what, no, what? What, Alex? Oh, yes, you were saying that you had to pick up a new vacuum cleaner. That sucks. Vacuum cleaners are so expensive. Here in New Zealand, vacuum cleaners are, like, kind of expensive as well. Like, you'll pick up one there from like a cheap store for about $50, and those ones don't last very long. As of late, things like gas have been going up significantly in price here in New Zealand. We're now at the $2.40. I think it's at about $2.50 per litre, which I remember back in the day, when I was a kid, it seriously used to be, oh, what was it, like 90 cents? I remember people complaining because it was coming up to the dollar, which is really funny to say now, because, like, now everyone's like, oh, it's so freaking expensive, because we're nearly paying $3, you know, or nearly paying $2.50. But when you think about it, like, Americans definitely have it good, because, like, it's per gallon. We don't do gallons here, we just do litres, and, like, a litre isn't really that much. I mean, I go through about 2 to 3 litres of milk in a week in my flat. We drink a lot of hot drinks. A lot of coffee. Ours is like 40 years old. Oh wow, that's an old vacuum cleaner. Actually, we used to, in my flat, we used to have a fridge that was my grandmother's back when my dad was a child. We finally got rid of that one and got a new one. It's a little bit smaller, but it's good. It has a light. It has a light in the fridge, which I know that sounds really sad, just being excited about having a light in the fridge, but it's true. It has a light, which means I can go out and like actually get myself something from the fridge without being blind or having to turn on the light, because like my dad's bedroom is like the lounge, which is right next door to me. So I try, when I go out like to get myself a drink and stuff, I try my best to like not wake him up. So I use my my cell phone as a torch while I'm going out there, and then I'll use my the like light from the fridge to be able to see what's around. My new vacuum cost $230. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. That's reasonably reasonable. Like, I mean, if you're going to buy a vacuum cleaner, you might as well spend the money on it, rather than like skimping out and then having to buy another one because, you know, you cheaped out. Okay, so over here we're gonna have ourselves I'm just kind of bringing this down a little bit. Over here, we're going to have like a witch's hut. As you see, we're going to need a way to get up here. So we'll just climb up here. There we go. Just kind of dig out some of this. And put down some torches, because it's a little bit dark around here. There we go. Okay. The lounge. I have a stuffy nose, sorry. So if I sound all like clogged up, it's because I am. Now, I'm thinking that... Okay, so we've pushed that back. I'm wondering, do I need to push that back any further? Maybe I should. Okay, yeah. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is off stream, I'm going to push this bit back here, because I'm going to have to go and like sit at my spawner to get that sorted. But we're going to have to push that back to probably that wall, just so then it's all kind of like closed off together. So what I'd end up doing is I'd come up here and push it back to like here. This would be the back wall. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to push some of that back now. And we'll just put a torch down here. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys haven't done so already. I hope that you guys are enjoying yourself. I don't know how to build this theme park. Well, as I said, just work around, like, do the type of, do what a theme park would have. Yeah, do what a theme park would have, and then, like, do the anime part second. That is, I think, probably the best way to go about it. So yeah. Okay, oh, ow. Yeah, so that's gonna take a lot, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to move all of this over, because our build is going to start like from all the way back there. Or maybe, I'm contemplating. Yeah, no, I do want to move that back. I think that would probably be the best. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to finish up here because we've been going for about 2 hours, and as you can hear, my voice is just, like, out of it right now. So thank you everyone for watching. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Go down to the description below, check all of my social media links, and if you want to help out the channel and donate, you can do it one or two ways. You can either donate through Ko-Fi for a one-off donation, or you can be a patron of mine and help out that way. Anyways, I hope that you guys have an awesome day or night wherever you are. Yeah, so the next things that I'm probably going to be like picking up for the channel at some point is, as I said, I want to pick up Stardew Valley. I want to pick up some Sim stuff, and yeah, so anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!